When is the first time you were truly rejected by a girl?
Oh my god, dude. Like, truly, like, the first time I ever got rejected by a girl.
Yes.
Okay. I might have been about maybe, like, 11 to 12. And I had this mad crush on this girl. Like, I was, like, in 6th grade or some shit. And this girl was just like, I'm like, oh my god, this girl is fucking gorgeous. Like, why am I, like, all into this girl? I'm only 12 years old. I think I'd be thinking about this shit in about 3 years from now. And so, I talk about this girl. And, like, I know I'm talking about her every day in class. And then, like, I'm like, what do I do? What do I do about this girl? And, like, so, one day she comes up to me, and she's like, do you want to be my boyfriend? And, like, I'm thinking, hell yeah, I wanna be your boyfriend. Like, I definitely wanna be your boyfriend. Like, you were like the sexiest girl in the class. And so, I date this girl for
Wrap it up!
I hang out with this girl for one day. She was all about me, and the next day, 2 days later, dumps my ass. Like, and I'm like, why? She's like, oh, I was just trying to make my boyfriend jealous. 12 years old. Go figure.
What are your thoughts on the new Undesirable People EP?
Eugenics?
Eugenics.
It's such a great EP. I think it's like, personally, I think it's the best EP to come out of Michigan this year.
Why?
Why? Every song has a hook to it. A very personal hook to it. And like, it's just like a grasp, you know, you're just grasped by it. My favorite track? Oh jeez, what the fuck is track number 2? Track number 2 on that, on Eugenics. It is...
I remember. I Dream of Real Life.
I Dream of Real Life, that's the second track. That's gotta be my favorite, right next to Basement. Basement is the third track on the album. And they're both, like, great back-to-back tracks that really, blend in with each other. And they create a great catchiness to, like, what the EP is about. And I think musically, it's amazing.
What do you expect the boys in Undesirable People to achieve in the next coming year, 2013?
Just the year alone, like in 2013. I think that the band is going to be doing some extensive touring to support the album. I see them doing some really awesome things with touring with acts that we don't expect them to tour with, and it's going to be amazing. And they are, I think that they're going to end up touring with acts that are going to blow people's minds, and that like they're going to be a band that's going to be right there in the mix.
We got the final question.
Who's your favorite member of Undesirable People?
My favorite member?
And
oh
why?
My God.
And why?
And why?
And why? Of course.
Oh Jesus Christ! Like, all right, look, you got John and Mark Lebecki. Those guys are motherfucking twins. And then you got Alan, and then you got Steve, and then you got Brent Fraser. Like, that is a very tough question to answer because they're all fucking fun to hang out with in their own fucking way. Like, they, I don't know, like, you can't just call me up one day and just say, hey, I'm in Undesirable People, what are you up to today? Like, you know, you can't just name just that band alone. It's like, well, which guy are you? I want to know what I'm getting myself into. So, you know, it's gonna be fucking random. Like, you wanna know who you're getting yourself into before you hang out with a member of Undesirable People, because they are some very fucking fun guys to hang with.